Schmitty here with your daily dose of quiplash. Use as directed. I can tell I'm about to learn a lot about each of you, and I'm at peace with that. Remember that your entourage and hangers-on can play along by joining the audience. Audience votes count. Time for round one. You are about to see two prompts on your device. Type something hilarious or not for each one. Then everyone gets to decide if your answer is better than someone else's. Democracy at work. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go! Clock's running out. Think fast or use a safety quip. Let's see how you did. Prompt number one is something you might overhear in a completely full clown car. Okay, use your device to pick your favorite. Next, the last thing you want to hear from somebody sitting in front of you on a megabus. Ready, set, vote! Moving on, the employees at IKEA hate it when you blank. Vote now. Up next, the worst sign-off line you could have on your email. Okay, vote. A strange thing to yell when you find your first gray hair. It's voting time. And next, a shocking thing to see digging through your garbage at night. And vote. Okay, next one. The best way to drown out the sound of a coworker pooping in a nearby restroom. Put in your votes. Coming up next, what the S stands for in Ulysses S. Grant. Vote away. Round one is in the books. Let's see the scores. Round two is here, so let's double the points and bonuses, shall we? Welcome, I'm your host, Schmitty, and I've hidden the secret to eternal youth somewhere in this game of Quiplash. Just an FYI, I'm claiming all of you as dependents on my taxes. Remember, extra players can join the audience and pick their favorite quips. Audience votes count. Round 1. I'm going to beam 2 prompts to your device. Answer them however you choose. What you type goes up against what someone else types, and everyone votes on the winner. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to. Let's see what we got. First up, a secret image hidden on the $1 bill. Okay, pick your favorite and vote. Next on deck, a car that would never sell is the Honda blank. Vote away. Next up, there should be greeting cards specifically for this situation. Okay, vote. Coming up next, the one thing toll booth operators say every day. Get to voting. A good name for a Coldplay cover band. It's voting time. And next is a good first question to ask someone who's interviewing to be an Uber driver. Put in your votes. Next prompt. In your opinion, scientists should be working around the clock to clone blank. Ready, set, vote! Next on the list, a bad thing to hear the person cutting your hair say. Vote now. That's it for round one. Let's bring up the scoreboard. It's now time for round two. Everything is worth double, twice as much. All right, let's get to it. Prompt number 1 is a line in the Canadian national anthem, probably. Okay, choose your favorite. Next in line, if the Liberty Bell were truly patriotic, it would make this sound. Vote on your devices. Moving on, the name of a really crappy robot. Time to vote. Moving on, the worst carnival attraction, the blank booth. And vote. Your next prompt is another use for carrots. Put in your votes. Next one, how would you spend your first day as U.S. President? Vote on your devices. Next, be prepared. Always keep a blank in your pocket. Okay, vote. Next in the hopper, why haven't we been back to the moon? Ready, set, vote! Round 2 is no more. Let's see the damage. Round 3, the last lash. Everybody's getting the same prompt, so don't hold back. Follow these word lash instructions. Time to take a look. It's round 3, so you've got 3 medals to award: a gold, a silver, and a bronze. Make your picks. Nice. Let's see who snagged the medals. Bronze, silver, and finally gold. Great. Let me just turn those medals into points for you. We're done. Let's see the final scores.
Welcome to Trivia Night, a shambling homunculus of pain and regret. But it's also the feel-good trivia fun time hit of the summer. You'll love it. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, Ghost can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Oh, and anyone watching the game can join the audience. Why let your friends hog all the pain? Am I still explaining how to play this game? Let's just actually play it. First question. What was the name of that one Kid Rock song? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question. Answer very carefully. What's your greatest achievement so far in life? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. If you don't hit send now, your clever answer... Now everyone gets to vote. Pick which of these answers you hate the most. The person who wrote the answer with the most votes will die. Pick the answer that makes you go, waiter, I do not want this. Please take it back. Time's running out. Just pick an answer that you don't like. The votes are in. I actually really enjoyed what you wrote, but rules are rules. And now you're dead. See? Real consequences down here. But you're not getting out of this game that easily. Ghosts still get to play and can even win the whole thing in the final round. I mean, I was a ghost for a while, but I got better. Here's the early scores. These will change over time, probably. That's how scores work. How about this? And now a question about somebody else who can relate to being falsely accused of having sex with a horse. It's not true, by the way. Catherine the Great was the Empress of Russia during which century? Time's running out. Who said this? The rest of you, let's go someplace fun. Welcome back to the killing floor. Please take off your shoes. We're going to play Chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to poison. Time's a-wasting. Some of you didn't use your poison pellet, so I'll have to add a few of my own. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. Here's a hint. Only one of these is the son of a carpenter. His name was Kevin, and he had a really weird taste in chalices. Tasty! Now let's see what everyone drank. It'll all be over soon. Poison is a rough way to go. Here's how the standings are, standing. Let's try another one. Let's do a fighting game question, but let's make it about the most important part. Blanca from Street Fighter has what color hair? Time's right. And the correct answer is this one. The rest of you who are still alive, let's play a game. Let's get all artsy-fartsy. Make me feel something. David Schwimmer. Draw this thing the best you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick the drawing that you hate the most. Seriously, vote for the drawing that sucks. Go with your gut. Pick the worst drawing. The votes are in. The votes are in, and nobody likes you. You put your heart and soul into that drawing, which is why it had to die. Alright, next question. How does the Twilight Zone episode Time Enough at Last end? Time's running out. Who picked this one? Only a ghost got it wrong. Lame. Let's try another one. What actress has the same name as William Shakespeare's wife? And the correct answer is... this. Everyone again, you all need to be taught a lesson. Wow, look at this big enticing pile of cash just sitting here. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Think of this as a fun team building exercise. Talk it out. The reveal! Wow, I really didn't think you'd be so trustworthy. Weird. Okay, let's take a short break. Now, I don't want to make this awkward, but I've been dabbling in making my own candles, and, you know, if you want to purchase some, then... I made it awkward. Okay, forget it. Forget I said anything. Next question. Which cute little creature produces poop called frass? Turning out. Who picked this one? I have a surprise for you. Grease up your spinning arm. It's loser wheel time. Why aren't you spinning the wheel? I'm really confused. Round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. I love the loser wheel. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. It wasn't easy making it here alive, and it won't be easy to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Call of Duty titles. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Decisions. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. Aww, you have to get answers right to get closer to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Anytime today, kiddo. Okay, an easy one. Here comes the next question. People Magazine's sexiest man alive in the 90s. Time is almost up. A ghost is right on your tail. Watch out. Beware of the darkness. Conifer trees. Anytime today, kiddo. You killed your friend! Better get away fast. Island nations. Decisions. Another life swap. Now can you play with me forever? The Daily Show alumni. Anytime today, kiddo. Hurry up. Characters in Star Wars: A New Hope. I'm impressed. So much blood! The price is right, games. So many kills! Triple Crown winners. Time is almost up. Another life swap! Classified as bears. Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in. Welcome to the sequel. I like to think of this as more of a spiritual successor, so please critique accordingly. Alright, first question. Which species of dinosaur turned out to be a hoax? Time's running out. And the correct answer is... who got it right? The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. Let's play the finger-cutting game. No one has to die in this one. Unless you refuse to participate, just choose one of your fingers to cut off. Could it be any easier? Aim for the tendon. Lose your finger or lose your life. I know, it's a hard decision. Thanks for the fingers, everyone. But don't think I don't notice when a person doesn't do what I say. Great men have died for good causes. You, however, died for your finger. Ooh, look! Here's everybody's score. I put a lot of work into the scoreboard. Let's try this again. Derek from Party City didn't seem to know this, but... which holiday is the Jewish New Year? Time's running out. Who said this? The rest of you who are still alive, let's play a game. Welcome back to the killing floor. Oh look! There's a pile of money on the floor. That's weird. Most of it's real. Take as much money as you want, but take the most money or the least money, and you'll be sorry. Quick, take it! Let's see what all the greedy little piggies took. Uh-oh. The most greedy and least greedy must be punished. I'm not really sure why the person who took the least amount needs to get punished. I guess it's just a game balancing thing? But hey, you don't need to hear me go on and on about that kind of stuff. Here's how all the scores are looking. I've got more questions for you. Here's a deep philosophical question. What's the point of Candyland? Time's running out! And the correct answer is this one. I want to show you something. Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern. Alright, let's put these away. Okay, we have a little bit of time to fill, so let me read you an excerpt from an interview Gary Sinise gave on the Tavis Smiley Show in 2011. His take on CSI New York. I have lots of friends who are wonderful actors. They like to be in my shoes, so I'm just gonna keep enjoying it. Okay, now back to the game. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? If you do the worst, you'll die of embarrassment. And also actually die. I should have led with that one. Was this the order you burned into your brain? How did you do? It looks like you forgot what was at stake. Scoreboard time is a good time to relax, let the tensions of the game drift away, and just reconnect with who we are as people. What I'm trying to say is, enjoy this time. Alright, next question. Just Googling some photos of the Trump Tower, which reminds me, the House of Orange is the name of what country's royal family? Time's running out. Who said? This one? I have a surprise for you. Uh-oh, this is a mess. I spilled blood all over my favorite piece of art. Great. Now the snooty New York art critic I kidnapped is gonna get all judgy. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. Whoa, I just suddenly had the strongest sense of deja vu. Weird, right? All tingly. I mean, I've run this game before a bunch of times, but it was different than that. Then again, it could also be this ice pick that's been lodged in my skull for the last year. Sometimes it weirds my brain out. Should probably do something about that. Anyway, reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. The person who is furthest from the pattern will die. Here's that art again, and here's what you did. The cream has risen to the top and left behind you. Here's another one. In the Captain Planet theme song, what is the third ring used to summon the superhero? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this. Come with me. Oh boy, everybody loves math. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. All the safe players will be playing too. And if any of them do better than you, it will be painful. Let's do this. Yay, math! Math, am I right? Last call for math. Hurry up. You got mathed! Did that sound cool? It sounded better in my head. Anyway. Whoa. This went from a simple murder party to a creepy sociological experiment. You were playing with some grim people. Oh look! Only one player left. Perfect. Glad to see you've made it here alive. But can you escape with your body? Here's your first category. Flightless birds. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Anytime today, kiddo. Let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer. Countries that have a president. Decisions. Carnivorous dinosaurs. Time is almost up. Can you stay out of the shadows? Chemical elements. Anytime today, kiddo. Almost there. And you're out of here. Novels written by women. Is almost up. The shadows are coming. States that border Tennessee. Decisions. Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in.